Greetings, beautiful, my beautiful boxing combat sports people. Good morning. Assalamu alaikum. How are you guys? Listen, what a beautiful day to watch some violence. Beautiful way to start the day. Woke up, prayed Fajr, worked out, and now we are set to watch Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. Can you believe it? And after the fight, I have a few things to do, and then I'm heading to Dubai to watch the Misfits card, Andrew Tate versus Chase Demore. Let's see if we can get some content there. But oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna watch this now. Listen, guys, listen. We gotta give Jake Paul all the credit and all the respect in the world. The man is absolutely unbelievable. Maverick, Daredevil. And listen, I understand that most people want to tune in to witness Jake Paul get absolutely annihilated, but honestly, I'm rooting for Jake Paul. I'm hoping and praying to Allah that Jake Paul can land that overhand and knock out Anthony Joshua. Listen, how can you not love Jake Paul? And I always root for, you know, I always root for the guys that are my age. Jake Paul, Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, all these guys, I grew up watching them. So you'd love to see it. I mean, you love to see Jake Paul shock the world, but will it happen? I don't know, guys. It is a tough ask and a task that seems impossible. But when you're young, when you are a dreamer, when you are defying the odds, attempting and daring to be great, how can you not love and respect someone like Jake Paul? Jake Paul is waving the flag for all of us young dreamers. So we should all stand behind Jake Paul and root for the man to shock the world. And listen. It is a tough fight. I mean, listen, he's fighting Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua is not the best heavyweight in the world, but he is without a doubt one of the most violent and ferocious heavyweights and biggest heavyweights of all time. But let's go, Jake Paul. I'm rocking with Jake. Give me a second. It is such a tough ask. But let's go, Jake Paul. I'm rocking with Jake. And just imagine, guys. Imagine if Jake knocks out Anthony Joshua, connects flush, overhand right, puts him to sleep. Referee waves off the fight. I mean, that would be one of the greatest upsets and one of the greatest moments in the history of sports. Forget boxing, forget combat sports, in sports, period. So, let's go, Jake. Let's go, Jake Paul. And listen, how can Jake Paul win this fight? He's going to have to move. Box and move. Avoid the big shots early. Frustrate Anthony Joshua. And as the fight transpires and progresses, get inside slowly, hands up, high guard, and catch and shoot. Shoot whether it's going to be the left hook or the overhand. But he's just basically going to have to land an absolute bomb. And listen, how can Anthony Joshua win the fight? It is very simple. Start the fight early, quickly, establish your dominance, establish your presence, press Jake Paul, work behind that devastating stiff jab, and feint Jake Paul and, drag a punch from Jake Paul and basically just counter him. Anthony Joshua is one of the best counter punchers, especially with that pull straight right. I mean, the man is violent, ferocious, and this fight will not be a part two of Joshua versus Ngannou. I'm telling you, Ngannou that night. I don't know what was up with the man. The man that night he simply wasn't. He simply wasn't his normal self. But he would have still lost, I believe, no matter what, to Anthony Joshua. But listen, maybe I'm convincing. Maybe I'm trying to convince myself. Maybe I'm trying to convince you, beautiful people. I'm probably trying to convince myself, but let's go Jake Paul. Let's go Jake Paul. I'm rocking with Jake. My God. But also, let's talk about what we just saw. Tyron Woodley just got knocked out by Anderson Silva. I mean, listen, love Tyron Woodley. The man is a legend, UFC legend, MMA legend, but the man needs to retire. I mean, he doesn't have a chin anymore. He doesn't have anything anymore, especially in the boxing ring. I mean, the man is a wrestler. But nonetheless, let's get back to this unbelievable fight. This insane fight. I'm going to be honest. Let's give a percentage for Jake Paul beating or knocking out Anthony Joshua, because I don't believe the man is going to win on the cards. It is absolutely impossible for Jake Paul to simply outbox Joshua. Skill difference, size difference. So all he has is a puncher's chance. And listen, beautiful people. Jake Paul can punch and Jake Paul can fight. Make no mistake. I'm still trying to convince myself. But listen, I believe in Jake Paul. I believe that hopefully he can do this. Hopefully he can do this. I mean, listen, also, how can you not respect and love the man? I mean, listen, Jake Paul, say whatever you want about him. We've all been saying for the longest, you have not fought anyone. You haven't beat anyone. You're fighting old retired MMA fighters. You're fighting unknown boxers. You're fighting everyone and everything but a true powerhouse boxer. So Jake Paul was like, okay, no problem. Chose the biggest, baddest, most violent heavyweight of our generation. It's like, okay, I'm going to give you guys what you guys want. So I got to respect it, guys. I got to respect it. Now, am I trying to convince myself again? Yes. But listen, it always seems impossible until it's done. Now, 20 minutes later, Jake Paul laid flat on his back. And you know what's interesting? I just saw a clip of Lawrence Okolie, a monster heavyweight. Actually, I met Lawrence Okolie. He lives not too far from here. He lives, like 45 minutes away from here. He owns a restaurant in Dubai. It's called the Thea. Beautiful restaurant. The man is so humble. He's so gracious, but he's probably the biggest guy I have ever met in my life. Nearly 6'7", 270, 275 pounds. I mean, the man is an absolute monster. And he is the number one WBC contender in the heavyweight division. Now, what did Lawrence Okolie say about Jake Paul? He just sparred Jake Paul and he said that, listen, Jake Paul is going to surprise a lot of people. I mean, listen, it depends on how you view Jake Paul at the end of the day. If you think that Jake Paul is a bum, if you think that Jake Paul is faking his fights, then of course you're going to be surprised by whatever he does. But if you actually put your feelings to the side and just watch Jake compete and fight and box, you know that the man is the real deal. Now, am I saying that he's elite? Am I saying that he's an all-time great? Am I saying that he's championship level? No. But all I'm saying is this: he can fight. And not only can he fight, but he got guts in buckets. He got what my beautiful Mexican people say, cojones in buckets. And when you combine someone with power, with the heart of a lion, fearless is the fitting description for Jake Paul, and also someone who can fight. Listen, you gotta give him a shot. Now, what is supposed to happen? I'll tell you the likeliest scenario is that Anthony Joshua probably and unfortunately, he probably stops Jake Paul in 3-4 rounds. I don't think that this fight ends in the first round. No way. I don't think that Anthony Joshua knocks out Jake Paul in the first round. Because Jake Paul can definitely handle himself in a combat setting. Will that be enough? Will that be enough for him to win? That's a different question. That's a different story. But we are about to find out. I mean, listen, not too long now. They're about to walk out. Let's find out, guys. Let's find out what's gonna happen. Now, I'm gonna be honest. The moment that this fight got announced, I was kind of upset. I was like, man, I don't want to see Jake Paul get hurt. I don't want to see Jake Paul become, a laughing stock in the combat world. I actually picked him to beat Gervonta Davis because simply Gervonta is so small. But this is a different game. I mean, you hear some people say that, Jake versus Tank was a tougher fight than Jake versus Joshua. That couldn't be any more further from the truth, guys. This is the toughest fight. I mean, listen, if Jake Paul can win this, you can never, ever, ever doubt the man, ever again. But will he win? That's a different story. That's a different story, guys. Let's go, Jake. Benny Safdie. He's the guy, I believe he's the director of Good Time. Incredible movie. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous for Jake. Even if he loses, I just hope that he doesn't lose in spectacular fashion. TKO, I'll take it. But a devastating knockout would be definitely a sad sight to see. That's for sure. Let's see. Not too long to find out. And if Jake wins this fight, Anthony Joshua should hang up his gloves. Listen. And listen to this, beautiful people. One thing we gotta take in consideration. Oh my God. Announcement time, ring walk time. It's time. National anthem. And one thing we also got to take in consideration. I just thought about this. Another point why I'm convincing myself that Jake Paul can win this fight. But if you actually think about it, last time we saw Anthony Joshua fight, 15 months ago, got dropped like 5 times, absolutely annihilated, obliterated, changed trainers, took over a year off. I mean, that still probably will not matter. But listen, listen. Let's go, Jake. Let's go, Jake Paul. All right, we're done with the national anthem of Great Britain. Now, the national anthem for the United States of America. And then, fight time. Let's go, Jake. Let's go, Jake. I mean, let's. And actually, if you look at the odds, let's talk about the odds, beautiful people. I mean, Jake Paul is only a 7-1 underdog, which is absolutely ridiculous. Alicia Baumgardner in the co-main event was a bigger favorite than Anthony Joshua to beat Jake Paul. How crazy is that? I mean, you can find Anthony Joshua as low as 13-1 favorite, which is not that big considering the accolades and the size and the experience level. I thought that Jake Paul was going to be, plus 4,000, plus 6,000, but he's only plus 600. So maybe that's a sign, just maybe, that's a sign that Jake Paul can pull this off. And listen, will this be the biggest upset in boxing history? I don't think so. I don't think anything will ever top Buster Douglas versus Mike Tyson, especially with Mike Tyson's momentum back in the day. Anthony doesn't have any momentum whatsoever, but still, I mean, the man could take 10 years off and he would still be a favorite over Jake Paul, no matter what happens. All right, we're finishing off the national anthem, and let's bring on the ring walks. But it's a good thing that they're doing the national anthem before both men make the walk. I mean, the worst thing ever is when you see them sing the national anthem while both men are in the ring. We don't need that. We just want to get straight to it, guys. And excuse all the noise, beautiful people. They are doing a lot of renovations for the entire building, but that will not stop me from live streaming this monumental occasion. All right, now, ring walks time. National anthem is done. It's time for the ring walks. They have been doing renovations for the past nearly 3 months. And we thought that they were going to be done by now, but I believe that they're still going to take another month, at least, they said. So that is far from ideal, beautiful people, but nonetheless, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it, beautiful people. Joshua 36, Jake 28. Joshua 6'6", Jake 6'1". I mean, I don't think he's 6'1". He's about 5'11", Not an exhibition. 8 rounds, 3-minute rounds, 10-ounce gloves, which is absolutely ridiculous. 10-ounce gloves is insane. Insane. 10 ounces, they might as well go bare knuckle. I mean, there's Anthony Joshua. He's about to make the walk. Anthony Joshua is about to make the walk. He is standing in the aisle. Judgment Day is upon Jake Paul. Oh my God. Let's go, Jake. Let's go, Jake. And I haven't seen. I mean, let's get back to Lawrence Okolie for a second. As Josh was making the walk, Lawrence Okolie said that there were three elite sparring partners versus Jake Paul, and Jake was dominating one of them. And I think I know who it was. It was Jared Anderson. There comes Anthony Joshua. Here comes AJ. Are you confident, Joshua? Are you nervous? I know you're nervous. Anthony Joshua has never won a fight in the United States. United States is the home of boxing, make no mistake. But AJ never won a fight in the States. Here comes AJ. Joshua's making the walk. He's walking out with a rapper who I have no idea who is. It doesn't matter. Let's go. Bring on fight time. This is a big moment, guys. You can feel it. You can feel it in the air. And here comes Jake Paul. And listen, Joshua looks in unbelievable shape. And one thing about Joshua, AJ, you got to give a lot of credit. You know, Anthony, you will never, ever, ever see AJ out of shape. Never. The man is a true Spartan, a true athlete. He lives the life. And that is why, even though I love Tyson Fury way more, and I picked Tyson Fury for the longest to beat him, but you know, Joshua can definitely knock out Tyson Fury if they fought, because Joshua lives the life. Even though Fury is a better boxer and a better fighter overall, but one of them is more disciplined, and more times than not, you know, discipline and hard work beats talent, guys. So I don't know. I truly don't want to see that fight. Jake Paul. Here comes Jake Paul. Here comes Jake Paul. Let's go, Jake. It's time to defy all odds. It's time to shock the world. Imagine, just imagine. Imagine if Jake Paul knocks out AJ. That would be insane. Here comes Jake Paul. Let's go, Jake. Here comes Jake Paul. All right. Here comes Jake Paul. The man looks like a star. The man walks like a star. The man got everything it takes to become a star. And that is why he is the biggest name in the sport, whether you love him or hate him. What a walkout. I mean, look. Let's go, Jake. Let's go, Jake Paul. Let's go, Jake. What an epic moment. Listen, call Jake whatever you want, but one thing you can never call the man is a coward. One thing you can never call the man is a runner. He's a fighter, and he got cojones for days, and you gotta love to see it. A young dreamer for all of us, all of our generation. Let's stand with Jake Paul. Let's rock with Jake. Let's go, Jake. Let's go. All right, Jake Paul is in the ring. We are a couple of minutes away from finding out what's going to happen. Let's go, Jake. I mean, oh my God, this is such a tough fight for Jake. I mean, listen, my God. But it always seems impossible until it's done. Let's go, Jake. Now, this is how the fight will go. Just imagine with me. Dream with me. Jake, hands up. Come on, catch him, shoot, catch him. Knocking out Josh. You'd love to see it. You'd love to see it, but oh my God, it's going to be such a tough ask. It is such a tough ask, guys. But let's go, Jake. Let's go, Jake. Who's the referee? Christopher Young. He's the guy who let Tim Tszyu get absolutely annihilated by Bakram Murtazaliev. He should have stopped that fight probably from the second knockdown, but he let Tim Tszyu get absolutely destroyed and knocked out countless times. But it's time. It's time, guys. 22 by 22 foot ring. Big ring. All right, they're announcing Joshua. Joshua looks like a movie character. Crazy. What a crazy time we're living in, guys. What a crazy time we're living in. Joshua fighting Jake Paul. What? Olympic gold medalist. Former unified heavyweight champion. 2-time. I mean, listen. Let's go, Jake. Let's go, Jake Paul. This one's for all of us. For all the young dreamers. For all the... This one's for all of us. Let's go, Jake. You got this, Jake. Does he have it? Such a crazy mismatch on paper, but there's always a puncher's chance, guys. There's always a puncher's chance. I pray to God that puncher's chance lands and we witness together the most shocking moment in sports history. Look, I truly don't care what happens. Of course, I want Jake to win. But as long as Jake doesn't get hurt, I don't care if Joshua wins. But as long as Jake doesn't get seriously hurt, that would be a sad sight to see. The biggest promoter of women's boxing. The one you all came here to see. I mean, listen, who cares about Joshua versus Otto Warren? Who cares about Joshua versus Ngannou? Who cares about all those past Joshua fights? We care about this because of Jake Paul. Of course, we care about Joshua. I mean, Joshua is a legend. Don't get me wrong. But all I'm saying is this. Let's go Jake Paul. That's all I'm saying, guys. Let's go Jake. All right. Referee calling both men to the center of the ring. Judgment Day. Moment of truth, guys. Let's go, Jake. All right, referee. Both men facing off. Referee giving instructions. Oh my god, the size difference. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bismillah, 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 bismillah. Let's go, Jake. Let's go, Jake! Let's go. Bismillah. Hopefully Jake Paul does not get hurt. Bell rings. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jake Paul on the move. Joshua hunting him down. Jake Paul circling towards Anthony's power hand. Jake circling towards AJ's left. Jake fainting. Jake gotta keep his hands up. Beautiful. Let's go, Jake. 20 seconds. Survived. Ooh. Let's go, Jake. Oh, Jake feints Joshua. We know Jake's game plan. You can see it. He's going to keep moving and stop and feint and throw a missile. Nice. Jab by Jake. Jake moving like Ali. Let's go, Jake. Let's go, Jake. Jake light on his feet. Oh my god. Joshua lands a right. Jake took it. Jake, I don't think Jake should engage early. At least give it a couple of minutes. Beautiful by Jake. Overhand right. Oh my god. Joshua misses with a bomb of a left hook. Let's go, Jake. Jake circling. Jake floating like Ali. Oh. Oh! Both men go down. Jake just dropped AJ. Oh my god. Beautiful movement by Jake. Listen, you love to see it. Jake feints. Joshua reacts to the feint. You know. Listen, let's go, Jake. Oh, beautiful by Jake. Jake feinting. You gotta feint AJ. You gotta feint him. And then you gotta throw the missile. Yeah, that is true. One punch line in the first round by Jake Paul. Jake Paul is winning the first round. I don't care what anyone says. Beautiful by Jake Paul. Jake, jab. Let's go, Jake. This is crazy. Oh. Joshua throws a sloppy right hand, landed to the chest/shoulder of Jake. Jake is on the move. Jake is on the move. Oh my god, he's lining him up. Misses. AJ misses. Jake moves. Jake being loose. Love to see it from Jake. Let's go, Jake. I mean, Jake is keeping his hands so low. It's so dangerous. I think that Jake should just keep his hands up like this. But he wants to feint AJ. Round one for Jake. Jake just beat Anthony Joshua. Jake just won the first round versus Anthony Joshua. What do you got to say now, haters? Anthony Joshua is one of the most ferocious finishers and starters in the history of the heavyweight division. Nobody wins the first round versus AJ. And Jake just beat him in the first round. Just won the first round. Let's go, Jake. Let's go, Jake. Love to see it. $1-0 for Jake Paul. 7 more rounds, guys. If he can do this for 7 more rounds, he's gonna win the fight. Imagine if Jake wins the fight by decision and they rob him. That would be ridiculous. That would be disgusting. But we don't care. As long as Jake Paul goes back home safe. Round 2, here we go, guys. Jake on the move. Joshua hunting him down. You can tell that Joshua's corner told him, you gotta press the action. You gotta drag a reaction out of him. Beautiful movement by Jake. Beautiful body shot by Jake, and Joshua throws and misses. Listen, Jake is. Oh. Joshua landed the right hand, but partially landed. Didn't land on his head. You know, you can tell that Jake is slippery. You know, it's hard. Joshua missed with a bomb. Jake smiles at him. Beautiful boxing by Jake. Joshua looks like a bum, I'm not gonna lie. Joshua looks like a bum. Let's go, Jake. You know, a lot of people say that Joshua falls under pressure, and listen, they're not wrong. Nice, beautiful. Jake Paul just ducked, and Jake Paul lands to the body. They're clinching now. Referee, separate them, ref. Separate them. Don't let Jake exert a lot of energy. Yes, beautiful. Jake back on the move. Back on his bike. Jake fainting. Beautiful by Jake. Jake, stay. Josh was hunting him down. Ooh, 4 minutes and a half down, and Joshua did not land a single punch on Jake. Headbutt! Hopefully Joshua got hurt by that. Beautiful by Jake. Jake on the move. Joshua looks like an amateur unable to cut off the ring versus a novice. Beautiful by Jake Paul. Jake Paul smothering Joshua. 2 headbutts in this round so far. Beautiful by Jake. Beautiful by Jake. Jake is outboxing Joshua. Can he do this for the entirety of the fight? I don't know. But let's hope and pray that he can. Let's go, Jake. Let's go, Jake. Jake on the move. You see that? Jake just ran. Love to see it. Beautiful by Jake Paul. I mean, listen. He can definitely handle himself versus anyone. Look, they're booing now. They're booing now. Josh is about to get frustrated now. And hopefully, Jake will knock him out and catch him. Ooh. Joshua, more aggressive now. Beautiful smothering by Jake Paul. Fainting by Jake Paul. 2-0 for Jake. Right? I mean, nothing much is really happening, but I'm giving Jake the first 2 rounds. I don't care. I mean, Jake is actually landing. Joshua hasn't landed a single flush punch yet. 6 minutes down. Beautiful instructions by Jake's team. Do not lean in. Do not lean in. He means that Jake shouldn't, lean with his head over his front knee, which he did a couple of times, but Jake sticking out his tongue to AJ, mocking the big stiff bodybuilder. Let's go, Jake. Round 3, here we go, guys. Round 3, here we go. Ooh. Joshua misses. Let's go, Jake. Jake on the move. Jake floating. Beautiful. Let's go, Jake. Let's go, Jake. Jake fainting. Jake ducking. Love to see it. Yeah, Joshua's. Listen, he lost. Even if he wins now, he lost. Jake Paul is outboxing you. And you are a fast starter. That's what you're known for. You're a fast starter. And Jake is beating you early. Joshua landed 8 and Jake landed 4. Beautiful uppercut by Jake Paul. Beautiful uppercut by Jake. I mean, didn't land very flush. Yeah, Josh was definitely frustrated, and Jake is having fun. He's playing with house money. Beautiful jump by Jake Paul. Snaps back the head of the big stiff Joshua. Let's go, Jake. Hey. Stop, stop. Yo, listen. Joshua is dangerous. But his footwork is non existent. Beautiful movement by Jake. Ooh. Beautiful overhand by Jake. Joshua misses again. Beautiful by Jake. Ooh, that was so close, my God. Ah, Jake. Stay safe, Jakey. Jake diving for the legs. Jake shooting a single leg. Let's go, Jake. Jake is winning the fight. I don't care what the commentators are saying. I don't care what the world will say. Jake is winning this fight. 3 rounds down. Nearly. 23 seconds left. Let's go, Jake. Jake on the bike. Jake on his bike. Beautiful. Three rounds down. 3 rounds down. And Jake Paul is winning. I mean, what are you thinking if you're Anthony Joshua? You're like, what in the world is going on? I'm getting embarrassed by this YouTuber. YouTuber, they say. Jake Paul can fight. Say whatever you want about the man, but he can fight. He can fight his ass off. He can fight. And he got heart. Guts. Daring to be great. The impossible is nothing. I hope this was I really hope that this... I wish that this was a 3-round fight. Jake would have won. And we would have left. All right, let's go. Let's go round 4. Let's go round 4. Let's go, Jake. Every second that goes by without Jake getting hurt is a win. Joshua lands a... I swear Jake just threw a shot that if it would have landed, could have done some damage. All right. Pushed him. Unofficial scorecard 30-27 for Joshua. What? Jake won the first round, definitely. Oh! Beautiful! Jake Paul lands on Joshua Flash! Joshua got wobbled! Oh my God! Jake shooting for the legs! Let's go, Jake! He keeps pushing him down. Let's go, Jake. Jake is winning this fight. It doesn't matter what the unofficial scorecards say. Jake is winning the fight. Plain and simple, guys. Beautiful by Jake. Beautiful movement by Jake. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Ducked under a bomb. Anthony Joshua. Yeah, Jake just fell. Yeah, it does take some energy, but Jake is special. Jake is a man on a mission. Let's go, Jake. Jake, boxing, moving, bobbing. Joshua keeps on missing because, I mean, I'm going to be honest. Anthony isn't... Oh, uppercut by Joshua. He's getting closer now, AJ. But still. Beautiful triple jab by Jake that doesn't land. Oh my god. Both men go down. Timeout. Don't take a point. Joshua did something illegal. I believe that Joshua like dropped him and pushed him down and fell on top of him. I think it's because it was a low blow. You got 5 minutes. Take all the 5 minutes, Jake. Take all the time you need, Jake. You're winning the fight. All right, let's see the replay. Missed with the uppercut. Went down. Oh, Joshua's knee landed on Jake's crotch. All right, let's go. Time in, guys. 30 seconds left. 33 seconds left in the fourth round. Jake Paul is winning the fight. Beautiful step to the body by Jake. Whoa, you love to see it. Beautiful left hook by Jake. Hey. Joshua just hit Jake on the ground. Take a point from Joshua. Disqualify Joshua. Joshua needs to be DQ'd. I love to see it. Listen, you got to take a point from Joshua. You got to take actually 5 points. Fans didn't pay to see this crap. The ref just said, I mean, listen, I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying myself, guys. I don't know about you all, but I'm having fun watching Jake Paul embarrass the so-called boxer. Don't give it to him, Jake. Do not give it to him, Jake. Jake is tired. And can you blame the man? I mean, he's fighting someone who's probably about 260 by now. Let's go. Round 5. Round 5. Here we go, guys. Jake on the move. Ooh. Beautiful by Jake. I mean, listen. The reach. Oh my God. Jake Paul just took a bomb. All right, Jake is getting tired now. He took a bomb from Joshua. Took an uppercut. Oh, Joshua is unloading now. Joshua's confident now. Jake is gassing. Oh, beautiful by Jake. I mean, listen. Freaking love Jake Paul. How can you not respect this man? But he might get knocked out if he keeps on swinging for the fences. He got to get back to on his defense. Beautiful left hook by Jake. Jake is slipping. What happened? What happened to Jake? I believe he hurt his ankle probably. Knockdown. What happened? Yeah, Jake hurt his ankle. Jake just hurt his ankle. Oh my God! Stop the fight! Oh, they ruled it as a knockdown. I mean, it's fatigue more than anything, and his ankle, probably something wrong with his ankles. Now just imagine Jake lands a punch now. Oh my God! Jake just caught him flush. I mean, Joshua should retire now. Joshua is shot. Come on, Jake, survive this. Ooh, 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 ooh. They should pull him. Pull Jake Paul out. We don't want to see the man get hurt. Pull him out. I believe something wrong with his ankle. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with his ankles. Yeah, let's take a look at that knockdown. Again, beautiful people, please excuse. Yeah, he grimaced. There's something wrong with his knee or ankle. Again, beautiful people, please excuse the ridiculous noise of the beautiful people. You know, they're digging upstairs and downstairs. Oh, right hand landed clean for Joshua. Let's go, Jake. Let's go, Jake. Joshua unloading now. Joshua's letting his hands fly now. What happened to Jake? Yeah, he's gassed. Yeah, they should stop the fight. Oh. 6, 7, 8. Just stop the fight, ref. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is gonna get ugly. Beautiful Jake. Let's go, Jake. Jake is tired, probably injured, gassed. Oh, Jake got a chin. And look at Jake now, taunting AJ. What a dog. I mean, listen, he's a winner. Jake just won. He just won. Oh, oh, he dropped him. Yeah, this was a legit knockdown. This was a legit knockdown. Stop it, stop it, stop. It's over. Respect. Respect to Jake Paul. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Jake Paul did not get hurt. That's the most important thing. Listen, Jake won the fight. He didn't actually win, but he won. Taking everything into consideration, Jake Paul won the fight. Much respect to the young legend, young dreamer. Boxing, beautiful people. Look, he's laughing. What a psycho. You love to see it. No respect for AJ. AJ is a legend, but he doesn't get any respect for this fight. He doesn't get any respect for beating Jake. Jake gets all the respect. Jake, much respect. What a guy, what a fighter, what a dreamer, what a businessman, most importantly also. We gotta talk about that, beautiful people. Shout out Jake Paul, shout out AJ. Look at Joshua. acting like he won the heavyweight title. He lost. He lost. Everyone predicted that you were gonna knock him out in a round or two. It took you nearly the entire fight. Jake won the fight. That's the bottom line. Jake won. He won the people. He won in life. Everyone expected Joshua to win the fight, but lovely, lovely, lovely effort by Jake. God bless everyone. Stay tuned, beautiful people, because tonight, God willing, we'll be in Dubai in attendance watching Andrew Tate versus Chase Demore. I'm really looking forward to that Amado Vargas versus Dean fight. Let's see if I'm going to get some content. Let's see. Probably will. Probably will get some content for you, beautiful people. God bless everyone. Stay strong. Jake Paul won. Jake Paul won. Jake Paul won. God bless. End stream.